Today we are looking at the Seagate ST31226A, a 120GB IDE hard drive. The drive was supplied to me by Electromine, an online store selling used computer and electronics parts. In return we got a 20% discount code. Just type Phil's Computer Lab at checkout, more details in the description. In this video we will go over the specifications. There are audio recordings of the drive in action, we will run some benchmarks, check out the Seagate diagnostic software, and in the end a summary and recommendations for what I see this drive could be used for. Let's quickly go over these specifications. The hard drive is part of the Barracuda 7200.7 series and was launched in 2004. There are a range of drives from this series with 40, 80, 120, 160 and 200 gigabytes. The disks spin with 7200 RPM. We've got 8 megabytes of buffer. The interface supports Ultra DMA Mode 5 with up to 100 megabytes per second transfer rate. The drive is claimed to be quite quiet with a fluid dynamic bearing. We've got smart monitoring and reporting. The capacity of the drive we're reviewing today is 120 gigabytes. It's got 2 platters and 3 read-write heads. In terms of performance, the claimed access time is 12.66 milliseconds and the maximum transfer rate is 58 megabytes per second, but we will run some benchmark and see if those figures claim up with what we see. The drive has the usual jumpers for master, slave and cable select, and we can also configure a capacity limit jumper to turn this into a 32 gigabyte drive, which is awesome for older drives. Time for some audio recordings. Enjoy listening to this drive spinning up, seeking, copying some files and spinning down. Let's have a look at the performance. In Crystal Disk Mark we can see 58 megabytes per second sequential reading and writing, which matches the specifications perfectly. HDTag measures an access time of 12.7 milliseconds and we can see a transfer rate of just under 60 megabytes on the outside of the disk, which slows down to 30 megabytes per second as you fill the disk and get to the inside. Roadkill's disk speed measures an access time of 12.6 milliseconds and a maximum transfer rate of around 54 megabytes per second. In the ATTO disk benchmark, we are also seeing transfer rates of up to 59 megabytes per second and excellent performance with small files. All in all, the claimed specifications check out just fine. Ctools is the name for the Seagate diagnostic software for DOS. It's got diagnostics, you can wipe the disk, you can also set a 32 gigabyte capacity limit, but beyond what you can do with the jumpers, you can also set a custom capacity. So if you want to turn this into an 8, 2 or 40 gigabyte hard drive, you can do that. So the choice is really up to you. So let's summarize the Seagate Barracuda 7200.7 120 gigabyte hard drive. It's a fast drive with around 12.7 milliseconds of average access time and a transfer rate of up to 58 megabytes per second. The drive is indeed very quiet. You can still hear the read-write head in action, but it's very quiet. So yeah, they've done a really good job. So if a quiet hard drive is important to you, you should definitely check this one out. The 32 gigabyte capacity limit jumper is awesome if you don't want to muck around with using the software. However, if you need a different capacity, you can just use Ctools for running some diagnostics on the drive, for wiping the disk and setting custom capacities. I can see this drive fitting nicely into a socket 7, slot 1 or slot A machine, for example. The controllers in those machines usually are ATA 33 or 66, so this drive fits in perfectly. And that's it for this video, guys. As always, if you want to see more content like this, why not subscribe if you haven't already done so? Share the video with your friends and let me know what you think of this hard drive down below in the description. Thanks for watching and I will see you soon with another video.